Speaking of golf, we are joined by a sports performance psychologist this morning, so let's get over to Marianne with more on that. Marianne.
Thanks very much, Bill. Well, whether it is time to win the Foot Super Bowl or the Buick Invitational performance is what matters. But even if you aren't the uber star athlete, you still face mental blocks that could affect your ability to win. This morning, in her book, which is out in May, Snap Out of It Now, sports performance psychologist Dr-Adrianne-Ahern talks about how to achieve your best in sports, work, and your relationship. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
So let's talk about mental blocks, because they occur in everybody, no matter if you're a superstar athlete like Tiger Woods or just a regular person out on the golf course.
Right, they certainly do. And that's what Snap Out of It Now is about. It's about snapping out of the mental block, the programming barrier, whatever is holding you back, determine what that is, and move on.
So how do you do that?
Well,
and it's kind of hard determining what it is, too. Isn't that a process? It certainly is.
I discussed the idea that we're all conditioned, and when we can look at how we've been conditioned, which comes from our family, society, culture, education, we have to really take a close look at what our thoughts are, how our thoughts make us feel, and how that affects how we behave and react.
Okay, you also talk about, or will be talking about in your book, you talk about bridging the gap between heart, mind, and body. How do you do that? It's so difficult.
It's so difficult, but what I talk about is the breath is actually the bridge between the mind and the body. And there are certain breathing techniques which I use with every client I have, whether that's an athletic client or someone that is just trying to reach that next level of peak performance. And very simple techniques of breathing coupled with visualizing an image of joy, appreciation, or love can actually shift the biochemistry within the body from when you're experiencing anger to a feeling of joy, which actually synchronizes body and mind.
And we're showing pictures of the Buick Invitational.
Yes.
So with that, focus on what you want, visualize the shot, so to speak, that you want, and let it happen.
Right. Well, this is when the trouble with golf is we need to maintain our natural timing. So when our timing's off, we're out of balance and out of focus. So how to snap out of the mental interference and get back into balance is, number one, is listen to your instincts. Now, many of my clients say that if they only listened to their instincts, they would have not made that bad shot. So listen to your instincts, step back from the shot.
Okay, and wish we had time to talk about football, but I suspect that it's all one and the same sort of thinking.
Timing and balance is whether you're playing golf, skiing, or football, or simply trying to handle the duties of the mother on the
soccer field, and their own soccer field, or in the side of the van. Dr.Adrianne-Ahern, thanks very much. We also want to show that you have a CD out, and it's called Beyond Breathing. It's Key One for Elite Athletic Performance, and there you see a picture of it right now. And your book is coming out in May. It's called Snap Out of It Now. Thanks very much.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Good information.
Okay, good. Bye-bye.